So let's have a look at the new cores. So we've got Blitzwing's core. Let's put a bit of music on. Blitzwing's core. So all of your hacks heal you for 40% of the damage done and generate a shield before taking off for Plasma Shroud, which absorbs 80% of all damage done for 4 seconds. Now, this is sort of come from the playtesters, and Fabian came in and sort of said to them, what would you like to see for Skylinks? And what core is good for him? So most people said, yeah, you know, Alchemist, that's a good core for Skylinks, or Blitzwing, and yes it is. But the problem is that he dies too easy. And I think the Acer took that as he dies because when he's in the air, he gets shot down. So I'm happy for the healing part. I think the healing part is brilliant. It means you put Alchemist on a different bot, but it creates a different problem because Alchemist heals you for 12, about 16%, I think it is, at max, and this heals 15%, somewhere around there. So the question you got to ask is, G1 cores are now becoming better than Prime cores. If that's the standard we're setting ourselves, do Prime cores need to be buffed? I don't think so, but G1 cores are all of a sudden becoming better. So G1 cores are the, you know, are going to be the cores to have. So is that right? Is that wrong? Let me know in the chat. What do you think? Should Prime cores be the best core in the game regardless? Or have they kind of had their day? You know, they are still relevant. They're still good. But should we have G1 cores that are equal or better than Prime cores? Because Prime cores have been out for like, you know, 3 years now. So, you know, have they been around long enough to replace them with better cores? And then the next core we've got is Motormaster's core. So this at max restores 3% health every 5 seconds. So this is kind of like a rejuve. You know, again, Fabian asked what core would you have a Motormaster, and I said that, you know, maybe Quintus or, you know, a rejuve is pretty good. And when your health drops below 40%, you overcharge the sparks of your allies. So basically, this is a bit like Rhinox's core, where you can use ability willy-nilly whenever you want, but when he drops below 40%, it reignites his ability. And I love these types of cores. I love my core on Rhinox. I think it's absolutely amazing. Whether that's more because it's more of an outpost bot, whether it's more because it's more of a bit of a sack bot, I'm not too sure, but I love that core. I think it's absolutely amazing. And I actually said to I think I just said to Fabian at the time that we should have more cores like this. And I think it's absolutely brilliant. Super pleased about this core. I'm not a personal big user of Rodimus and Motormaster. I don't have Rodimus as a 5-star. But I can see massive value in this core. The rejuve bit is pretty good, but I love the part where below 40% it overcharges and reignites the ability. And I want to see more of this, a lot more of this. I think it's epic. I really do. Really, really good. I can't speak highly enough of these sort of abilities because I love my Rhinox core. Next on the hit list, we've got Bombshell. So, a big talking point was Bombshell and whether he's still relevant in the game or not. And his G1 core is hopefully going to address some issues. So, defenses hacked by defense hack receive a 36% damage buff. So, his hack is going to be absolutely amazing now. Now, I did see in playtests some people saying, could we not have Bombshell unaffected by the anti-hack cores? And I'm massively against that. I don't want to see counters for counters. We brought counters in the game to create choice. So if we start having, oh, this bot counters that counter and makes it irrelevant, then eventually we'll have counters for every counter in the game, and before you know it, you'll need a counter to counter the bot that counters the counter for the base. It gets stupid, it gets ridiculous. So I don't want to see that at all. I don't want to see counters for these build bots. So yeah, super powerful, but for me, this is the big one, the second part of this ability. The passive hack duration on outposts is increased by 13 seconds. So I think it's currently 6 or 7 seconds. So it goes to 19, 20 seconds around. 20 seconds. Hacking bots for 20 seconds is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Borderline OP. And I love it. The last one is Blast Off. Blast Off increases special ability damage by 26.5%. So yeah, that's basically an EO core equal to, same as sort of Jetfire's core and Starscream's core, and generates a shield before taking off for airstrike, which absorbs 80% of all damage done. So, not too shabby, not too bad. The shield, again, there's not much anti-air in the game, so, you know, I wouldn't say that part of I'm not impressed by that part of the ability. It's okay. Out of the 4, this is my least favourite, to be honest. 80% damage reduction for anti-air, well, yeah. It's not as important. Would I max this over an EO core? Only if I had an excess of cores, really. For that extra, you know, absorption of damage, I'm not too sure it's worth it personally. The other 3 cores, 100% thinks amazing. This one, I'm not too keen on. I think they could have done something else with it. But hey, it is what it is. At least it's equal to EO core. It's got to be, damage-wise. So you're still getting the same sort of damage. But yeah, a bit of protection, so it can't be too bad. There's Blitzwing, looking cool with the new Combat Slugfest. Looking pretty cool. I love that G1 core. Have a look at it. Looks really good. Then we've got Motormaster. I'm not going to lie. Obviously I'm a Mortarbot, and I don't see a lot of cons. And when I see this guy in the showroom, I was like, ugh. It just doesn't look right. It really doesn't. I don't like his artwork at all. But yeah. Let's see when it transforms. Is it better? Oh, now he looks cool. Now that looks good. Now that looks like the toy. I had that toy as a kid. And this guy was a big favourite of mine. I used to have him fighting against Optimus Prime all the time. But yeah, not a fan of his transformation though. And Bombshell looks pretty cool. Bombshell looks cool regardless. But yeah, nice colours for the G1. And then we got Blastoff as well in the showroom. Looking pretty cool. I had Blastoff as a kid as well. I think I still got Blastoff actually. I think I've actually got his G1 Blastoff. And the Generations Blastoff as well, I think that Jake got for Bruticus. So yeah, looking pretty cool. Let's put Block down there, we'll put Bombshell down here. We'll just put Octopus in there just to see about the hack. So there we go. There's Bombshell's hack. Come in. He's going to die because he's got no health like we said, but... Look at this. Look how long he's shooting for. That is crazy. It really is. He's still going for it. That is crazy, the amount of damage that he does. That is absolutely ridiculous. Almost 20 seconds he's hacked for. And look at that. That's just basically Bombshell hacking Octopunch. Absolutely crazy. Okay, Blitzwing. So let's do a bit of damage up here. Let's see if we can get 3 hits off now, eh? So there's a shield there. You can see the shield on to protect him. And you can see no anti-air. So it doesn't matter regardless. He ain't getting hit. 1 hit. Oh, he's got stunned. Can he get 3 hits off still? 2 hits. And 3 hits. 3 hits. 3 hits. You saw it here first, guys. 3 hits from Blitzwing. The base just sped up the transformation, so yeah. And you can see there, watch the rejuve in action. You can see the rejuve. There we go. Rejuve. Really cool. So we'll put the shroud down. We'll let it take a bit of damage. Watch his health again. Back up again. Boom. Really happy with that core. And then Motormaster, we'll put Motormaster down here. So look, 3 ability points, so we're not going to use the ability at all. And we'll wait for it to just take some damage. But with that rejuve, he's staying alive. I want to die, but he doesn't die. Put all the bots down now. And hopefully, so no abilities used. There we go, look. Woo! If you like this content, don't forget to hit the like button below, guys, before you leave. And if you want to see more content, you can hit the subscribe button below to never miss another stream or never miss another video. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.